Feelings just are, they are neither good nor bad. Just like breathing is a vital automatic function in us. Emotions are natural reactions to a situation, a person, or environment. We cannot not have feelings. You may know some people in your life that don't seem to have any. More often than not, these people are dissociated or cut off from their feelings. Feelings are not a negative thing to get rid of. Difficult feelings do exist, and some people feel them more deeply than others, but that does not make them bad. Given that feelings are usually at the root of our turmoil, it is important to learn how to observe our feelings, identify them, and not think less of ourselves for having them. Once we start to identify them, we can start to see and feel as they change. Every single feeling we experience does change with or without any help from us. It may feel like it, but no feeling lasts forever. 4 steps to identifying feelings. 1. Relax and really observe your body. Remember, the body keeps the score. We tend to hold our feelings in different body parts. So start identifying feelings in your body. Pay attention to the cues that your body gives you. For example, a tight chest can be anger. Stomach pain can be anxiety. Headaches can be stress. Having these physical responses should tell you to pause and ask yourself, what is going on right now? 2. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Scan your body mentally. Tune into the place in your body where you feel emotional sensations. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Wait and listen to whatever you can sense in your body. Referring to a feeling chart or wheel can be an extremely helpful method when trying to figure out how you are feeling. 3. Be still. Do not judge or analyze. Take some time to just sit with yourself and the situation. See what comes up. Don't try dismissing them. Stay as an observer. Step 4. Once you have obtained a general sense of what you are feeling, go on to ask yourself these questions. Where in my body is this feeling? What was its original place? What is the shape of the feeling? If I have to give it a color, what would it be? Anchoring feelings to body sensation and metaphor of color will make them more tangible. Once you have identified your feelings, it is important to express them appropriately if possible. If you want to go more in depth, you can do the brave task of tracing your feelings. Tracing feelings back means tracing a feeling back to the source. Maybe it was an argument or disappointment, a change or an event or situation. Doing this allows you to keep your feelings in check, and it helps you learn about your triggers and lets you discover unhealthy behavior patterns you may be in a cycle of repeating. Tracing the feelings requires pinpointing the trigger by recalling the chain of events that led to the exact moment the feeling began, admitting to fear, insecurity, anger, or whatever the feeling may be. Tracing and processing feelings. Typically, there is an event that occurs which causes a trigger which causes a difficult feeling. We often don't recognize it at the time. It is followed by a delayed reaction, maybe hours or days later. Due to the delayed reaction, we suddenly feel tired, overwhelmed, disconnected, or trapped, but don't understand why. Identifying the feeling. Take time to sit and identify our exact feelings, then stating the feeling to ourselves or to someone else. Then trace it back to the original source and alleviate the confusion depending on the situation. Address the feeling in the moment. Then process the feeling and do your best to let it go and move on. What does it mean, process feelings? Give your feelings expression. You can journal. Write a letter to your past self, talk it out with reliable and safe people. You can use artistic outlets. Feelings are not stored in the verbal and logical parts of the brain. So art may be a better choice. Finding the source of our feelings helps us make sense of them. At least we can then say, no wonder I feel this way. 6 ways you can open up and share feelings. Get comfortable with the fact that it's okay to have feelings. Do some free writing first to focus on what you want to express. For example, you can do a brain dump journal. Find reliable and trustworthy people to confide in. Keep in mind other people can also have trouble expressing and understanding emotions. Expand your emotional vocabulary. Learn to recognize when you are overthinking or projecting.